Greetings and welcome back. So today I'm going to share with you my top 12 favourite thrash speed power metal albums from 1987. We've done 86, we went back a bit further to 85, today 1987. So here's the pile of 12. I'm going to start off with Creator, Terrible Certainty. It was going to be difficult to top Pleasure to Kill, but he came out with this great album. We've got Blind Faith, Storming with Menace, Terrible Certainty, Toxic Trace, Behind the Mirror. A great album all the same. And worthy of a spot in the 12. Creator, Terrible Certainty. Alright, next up, early black metal band Bathory, Under the Sound of the Black Mark. Amazing, dark, gloomy, doomy album. Massacre, Woman of Dark Desires, Enter the Eternal Fire, 13 Candles of Doom. There's the old goat in the back. Under One Flag 11, and comes in at number 11. Bathory, Under the Sound of the Black Mark. Happy days. Alright, debut album, thrash band, came out in 87. Very unique sound. Death Angel, The Ultraviolence. Amazing album. All young fellas at the time. Great artwork. Incidentally, this came out in 87, as you know. Back in 2014, I was reading the newspaper, and there was a story and a photograph about this town or city in Syria that being bombed and flattened. I was looking at the picture, I was like, shit, that looks so much like something else. So I came in here, grabbed this album, and put the picture next to it. I was like, whoa, how similar is that? These guys must have had visions or something, because this is many years later in the newspaper, and it's almost identical to the Ultraviolence cover. I couldn't believe it. So I cut it out, and now I keep it in the back of this Ultraviolence album, as you can see. So we go, number 9, Death Angel, The Ultraviolence. Next up, that was number 9, that was number 10, sorry. This is number 9, Coroner, R.I.P. Beautiful album. Absolutely amazing. You got Reborn Through Hate, When Angels Die, Suicide Command, R.I.P. Friday Live. Very unique sounding voice this guy's got. Amazing. Coroner, number 9, R.I.P. Alright, number 8. Talked about this band yesterday. This was their second album. Iron Angel, Winds of War. Amazing power metal. You got on here, you got Winds of War, Metal Storm, Son of a Bitch, Fight for Your Life, Sea of Flames, Back to the Silence, on Steamhammer Records. Awesome power metal. If you've never heard this, give it a whirl. Iron Angel, Winds of War. Alright, number 7. Very popular from 87. Anthrax, Among the Living. Only second to spreading the disease for me. Among the Living, Caught in the Mosh, I Am the Law, Indians, Imitation of Life. There's the guys in the subway in the back. Nice, juicy album. Anthrax, Among the Living. Alright, number 6. Another little Penny Lane record story. So, another Saturday, me, Trev, and a guy called Stu went down to Liverpool. Went into Penny Lane Records as usual, browsing for all the new releases. This song comes on, and we're like, what the hell is this? It was like thrashy, like the music at the time, but there's one difference. It was like, well, what we now know is like death metal vocals. I'm like, who the hell is this? I went up to the guy at the counter, I'm like, mate, who's this? He's like, this is death, scream, bloody gore. Never heard anything like it, hey? Look at the artwork on that. I bought a copy, Trev bought a copy, and Stu bought a copy. And then that's it. We went home. There's the tracks on there. There's Chuck, not long with us. Great artist, great musician, great lyricist. Absolutely amazing. Death, one of the first early death metal albums. 1987, Scream Bloody Gore. Unbelievable. Alright, number 6, my second favourite Exodus album. Pleasures of the Flesh. Have a look at that. Have a look at the back. This has got a funny introduction on it. You got some crazy off-chop guy talking about he likes salads and he's got a lot of guns, and then it just breaks into deranged and, mate, 100 miles an hour. Great Exodus album. And number 6, Pleasures of the Flesh. Next up, this band, for me, doesn't get as much recognition as they deserve. You've got your Teutonic 4 thrash bands. You've got Creator, Sodom, Destruction, Tankard, always mentioned. But these guys are up there for me. Death Row and Raging Steel. We talked about Satan's Gift the other day. This was their second album. You got some classics on it. It opens up, you got intro, The Dawn. Then it breaks into Raging Steel, Scattered by the Wind, Dragon's Blood, Place to Die, Beyond the Light. Amazing album. Absolutely superb. Death Row, Raging Steel. Alright, next up, number 4. This is what you do with this album. You get a cold winter's night, you put the wood burner on, you pour yourself a pint, shot of spice rum, turn the lights off, and you pop this on. King Diamond, Abigail. Awesome horror concept story to music album. Amazing artwork. There's King Diamond. There's Mickey D. Went on to play with Motorhead years later. But yeah, if you've never heard this, pop it on under the conditions that I've just talked about. Absorb it. It's absolutely amazing. You won't regret it. King Diamond, Abigail. Amazing. Alright, next up we've got my favourite Destruction album. And that is Destruction, Released from Agony. Have a look at the artwork on that. Absolutely amazing. They had 2 guitarists on this album, as opposed to the one they usually have. But for me, this is my favourite. I think that's what did it. The 2 guitars. You got side 1, Beyond Eternity, Released from Agony, Dissatisfied Existence, Sound of Fear. You turn it over, Unconscious Ruins, Incriminated, Our Oppression, Survive to Die, on the Steamhammer label. Absolutely amazing album. Top Destruction album for me. And probably a top 10 of all time. Thrash albums, eh? Absolutely amazing. Destruction, Released from Agony. Right, number 1. Little story to this as well. It was 21st of June 1987. There was a concert on in London. It was called The Longest Day. And there was Agent Steel, Onslaught, Nuclear Assault and Atomcraft. Anyway, back in them days, in the Kerrang magazine, there used to be an advert for Shades Records every week. Every week there was an advert in there of all the latest releases, imports, obscure releases. And I was like, one day, when I go to London, I'm going to go into Shades Records, and have a look, Anyway, that concert went down to London. There's a few of us went. I can't remember who went. I think Trev Davis was there. Steve Leach came along. He's no longer with us. I think Cole Graves and Paul McDonald might have been there. I can't remember a lot about it. We were drinking from the minute we left Southport. Took drinks on the train. Went to the pub when we got to London. Mate, it was hazy. It was a hot day as well. So anyway, took the opportunity to go to Shade Records. And we're in there looking at all the imports and all these obscure metal albums. And this song came on. I'm like, what the hell is this? This is amazing. So goes up to the guy at the counter and said, mate, who the hell is this? He went, this, mate. It's a band called Testament. And the song you're listening to is Over the Wall from the Legacy album. I was like, whoa, I'll take a copy, So I grabbed this. I think I paid about £7 for it. I was like, this is one of my favourite top 10 albums of all time, Side 1, you got Over the Wall, The Haunting, Burnt Offerings, Raging Waters, Curse of the Legions of Death, Turn It Over, First Strike is Deadly, Do or Die, Alone in the Dark, Apocalyptic City. Now, if you only ever own one Testament album, this is the one. This is absolutely sensational, I can't say enough about it. It's absolutely beautiful album. There you go. Number 1 for 87, Testament, A Legacy. Amazing. Amazing time to be alive in the 80s. But there you go. I'm out of here. See you next time. Bye for now.